Hello, you're watching LSTV. I'm Verity Sandham and we're here at the Wardrobe in Leeds where the Leeds Festival lineup has just been announced. I'm here with Melvin Benn, who is Mr. Festival Republic, as I take it. Yes. So the lineup is very exciting this year. How are you feeling just announcing that lineup this year?
Oh, fantastic. I mean, you know, we've just announced the best lineup of any festival anywhere in the world for 2014. I'm pretty delighted with that.
So to the lineup, musically, Leeds and Reading is the most anticipated announcement in the world. If a band is to make a statement of progress or a statement of real arrival, then Leeds and Reading is the place to do it. Anyone and everyone who saw Blink-182 at Leeds in 2010 will understand why they and we resolved as they walked off the stage to have them back at the earliest possible date. And Friday, 22nd of August 2014 is that date here in Leeds. You, Me at 6 are already announced, of course, but adding to the main stage that day will be US rock titans A Day to Remember and post-hardcore band Sleeping with Sirens. One of the most talked about and bought debut albums in recent history, The Heist, was put together and released independently by rapper and producer Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, who will confirm their rise to stardom, appearing as the penultimate act on the main stage on Friday as main support to Blink-182. Disclosure, the 1975 Metronomy already confirmed for the Friday on the NME Radio 1 stage that day, and when you thought it couldn't get better, it does, and Clean Bandit and Jungle joined them. It will be a hell of a first night.
So when we sort of look at Leeds as a festival, it is seen as sort of it started off obviously as a rock festival that then has become a festival that you see keeping up with the times, always changing, always having acts that are constantly up to date. What are going to be some of the biggest changes this year?
Well, I think when you see, you know, acts like Macklemore and Ryan Lewis playing before Blink-182, you know, that's a significant statement about them two bands, you know, themselves, them two groups of people themselves, Blink and Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. It's a statement about the festival. It's also a huge statement about the fans, because actually a lot of the fans will be very happy to watch Blink and Macklemore because it works. And, you know, Macklemore, there won't be a guitar inside. You know, there won't be a guitar inside, I'm sure. I don't know, it'll just be one of them nights. But at the same time, it'll really, really work. And I think the festival, it doesn't stand still. You know, we're constantly moving, we're constantly changing.
The Sunday, you all know, has the greatest band on the planet at the moment, the Arctic Monkeys, closing the main stage. Jake Bugg very ably supporting them. Added to those on the Sunday main stage is Imagine Dragons, Foster the People, The Hives and Peace. Cage the Elephant, Don Broco, Churches will all play the NME stage before headliners Bombay Bicycle Club and a closing set from Nero. On the BBC Radio 1 dance stage that night, drum and bass heavyweight Pendulum will make a very, very welcome return, a fantastic day. The Saturday, jam-packed with the first ever UK festival co-headliner. Before announcing them though, I'll remind you that Netski will headline the Radio 1 dance stage, that Drenge and Temples will join the already confirmed Warpaint, Subtract and headliners the Cortinas on the NME Radio 1 stage. On the main stage, Hacktivist, Def Havana, Enter Shikari are among the main stage acts to play before Vampire Weekend, making their first appearance here since 2009. They will play before the Reading Friday night closing band Queens of the Stone Age, who will play before their co-headliners, co-headlining brothers and sister, the fantastic Hayley Williams and Paramore. The first ever official co-headline slot in the history of the festival, probably the first ever co-headline slot in the history of the world. In addition, we have the Thursday night opening here in Leeds with the fantastic Dance to the Radio, hosting their own stage, of course. And appearing over the weekend will be Andy C, Ben Pearce, Bondax, Boys Noise, Breach, Circa Waves, Danny Brown, the master of reggae, David Rodigan, MBE, the Fat White Family, Jacob Plant, Joey Badass, Klaxons, Lizzo, Lower Than Atlantis, and last but definitely not least, Yorkshire Band, Marmosettes, and Leeds residents, Eagles.
So what is it about this festival that makes it so open to change and to involve brand new music as it happens?
Well, I guess as much as anything, it's my belief that you can't stand still. It's my belief that new music always has to come through, and it's my belief that new music is tomorrow's headliners, and that's really what it's about.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.